We all know Bissell, we know they make incredible products, but this thing here is really like above and beyond. This is the PowerFresh Vac Steam. Yes, it is a vacuum. It will do dry debris right here in this tank, but it also does steaming. You just need to add water. This is the cool thing. So how do you add water? Really simple. Open this little latch and we are going to just put in a little bit of water. I'm not gonna go crazy. We're just gonna do a little sample here, a little example. So you've got some water here. Obviously you could fill it all the way up and then use that steam power, that water that you want. And I'm gonna bring it up here again because I wanna show you this handle adjustment, which is really nice because then you just press on this and you can extend it all the way high. So you've got different increments where you can have it. I'm gonna keep it low here because we're not on the floor right now. That's a really nice thing. It is self-standing as well, which is cool as well. You do have where you put your foot. I love that there's a little footprint right here. You put your foot on here, and as soon as you do, you will actually be able to, basically angle down your vacuum so you can actually really easily use it. And as soon as you plug it in, because it is wired, it is corded right here, and there's a really long cord. As soon as you do that, you will feel this part heating up. That's normal. It is actually taken care of. Obviously, it's going to make some steam with that water, so that's important. And then you also have here the power button right here, and this here is that digital setup here, so you can actually say, I want just vacuum, and then you've got two different steam settings. So I can actually press this once it's ready. Right now it's still heating up and it's still getting ready. But let's talk about what this thing can also do because it does come with that little pad, and this is awesome for any type of tile, even wood floors. Really, really nice to use that power steam, but also all of those little debris will get caught in here and will vacuum up. And the cool thing about this is that they call this a dry tank technology kind of thing, because even if you're using it with water, even if you're using steam, this will remain dry. So basically, let's open it up. I'll show you exactly. So you literally unlock it, and this tank will have all the debris, all the dry debris. So there's not going to be anything that's wet in here. So that's important because you don't want that filter to get all wet, because it's very easy to clean that filter out. And of course, let's open it up like that and make sure that everything can be, the dry debris, that dust, everything that vacuum is going to pick up, super easy to empty. So make sure that this is in. Perfect, and then lock it back in place and you're good to go. So let's look at, first of all, the power of it, and then we're going to try that steam. The steam is ready to go. So I'm just gonna go and turn it on. So right now, I can feel that vacuum power. It is right over here, all that vacuum right here. And then we're gonna try the steam. Oh, I can smell it. Let me turn it off just 1 second because it is quite loud, because it's very, very powerful. And when I said that the air, this is where that whole vent here, this is where it's getting caught and going right into that tank. And speaking of where it's getting caught, they do also provide an extra little pad that you actually can put onto the bottom. And this one here has kind of those grippy, it's a little bit like almost like rubber. So you know that when you are going onto that steam with any type of kind of maybe spill, maybe some sticky situation that's on your tile, your floor, you'll be able to take that out, no problems whatsoever. So let's go, and now I've got my steam. Let's go full blast on the steam. And yep, I can feel it. Perfect. Let's go. So the really nice thing about this is that yes, you can turn on the vacuum and vacuum, or you can just let the steam do the work without actually vacuuming. And the really cool thing about it is it takes about 3 minutes to turn on, but I want to show you on the handle, this is the important thing, is that you need to press this. So of course I'm on the high steam and it's ready. If it was blinking, so if it were blinking, it would say basically it's still heating up and getting up to that steam level, but right now it's solid, it's ready. All I need to do is press on this, and I can feel the water going. You can see the steam coming out, and then look at this. The really cool thing, and this is another thing that I want to point out, is that it's not wet. It's a little humid, but it's not wet because it's so hot, it literally is evaporating right away. And the nice thing is that, look at this. This is what basically will pick everything up and also make sure that everything is dry to the touch. Look at that, I'm going again. I love it. I love it. This is great on bathroom floors. You don't have to be on your hands and knees. And it sanitizes at the same time. You're talking about steam here. So really, really high, high temperatured water. And look at that. I am sanitizing this table like no other. And then I can also turn on the vacuum and do both at the same time. Bissell knows exactly what everybody needs, and this PowerFresh Vac and Steam is incredible, and it looks awesome too.